first type of time lapse is going to be your go-to. Record for a really long time, and then you can just mess with it in post. Here you go. If you're not happy with the way that this time lapse is looking, you're gonna go into post. You're gonna take some black bars here. You're gonna do a little color correction. You're gonna go on the internet. You're gonna get your favorite song. You're gonna slap your favorite song behind that. Bam! You got your amazing time lapse. Music, black bars. People are gonna think you make movies. Okay? It's that easy. Okay? It's not hard.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einstein, climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little Einstein, we're going on a.
Alright, second main type of time lapse. I'm using the Panasonic G7, and it does have the time lapse mode. So this is where you can set how long you want it to go for, and for that length, at each interval it's going to take a picture. So you can set it for 2 seconds, 3 seconds. At those marks, it's going to take a picture. It's going to wait another 2 or 3 seconds, take another picture. So this time lapse takes more time, which if you don't have a lot of time, previous one's better. You use this time lapse, it's going to look a lot better. Alright, if I don't get hit by a train, I swear. Train started coming, so yeah, train started coming. Train started. All right, I'm going to a safer spot. This is getting ridiculous. Come on, give me some color. There we go. Alright, new spot. Should be a little more secluded. Oh, is that really white? Is that really overexposed? Shit. Alright, that should be a little better. Alright, look, like I was saying. So we're at a forest reserve, and we had to clean out these old barns one time, and like some kids had destroyed the barn door up here. And it was really cool. I'd never known about this place. I've lived in this area my whole life, and I never knew about this area because like our forest reserve had like just recently bought it. So it's like this huge property, and there's like 3 or 4 abandoned houses. There's an abandoned barn, and it's just really cool. So it's really secluded. All right, back to the time lapses. So like I was saying before, 2 main types of time lapses. You've got the Casey Neistat in quotes type of time lapse where you really just record for a long time. You can do things where you take a time lapse and you come into frame because that's you're recording for a while, so you're able to do that. You know, kind of like that. You just kind of end the time lapse and you're able to walk into it. Alright, you can just walk into frame like that. This type of time lapse gives people more options. You can really speed it up or not speed it up as much. So that was just the recording for, I think it went for 7 minutes, and that's what it looked like. Now here is what it's going to look like if you do the time lapse mode on any of the newer cameras. Sorry, thought I saw a ghost. Alright. I swear it was 10 minutes, but the freaking blue sky and everything, too perfect, doesn't look like it's changing at all. Alright. Adventure continues. Look, a plane! Look! Alright, this portion of the video is where Ethan does stupid shit by himself where he could possibly die. Well, I guess I did that with the train, so second time I'm doing that. Alright, here we go. Oh, creepy barn's already open. That's good to see. Let's see how that lock is holding up. Oh yeah, that's holding up. Alright. So the person that I worked with, that we came here and we fixed that door right there. Oh yeah, look at that work, amazing. Clearly stopped people from getting in. Yeah, he told me that this property was owned by a family for like a really long time. Like back in the 1800s, it was still owned by, and only recently, a few years ago, it was sold to the Forest Reserve, and they just up and left. These properties, like this barn, and there's some other houses down hidden in trees down there, wasn't even part of the deal. It was just like a massive land deal that they gave to the Forest Reserve, because there's like 100-something acres, or maybe even more than that, on this land. And so that's where they gave it to the Forest Reserve, and that's how I ran into it. Oh, that was a noise, yep. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here, go somewhere else, but yeah, this place is pretty awesome. Transition, here we go. And leaving the creepy barn now. Yep, shut it, make sure no one can go back in there. No, but no joke, I was walking around taking some pictures in there before I left, and I heard like water running, or like just some weird noises, like something was slithering around. Like, I'm not a superstitious person at all. Like the Sasquatch show, like the ghost hunters.
Do you think there's a squatch in these woods?
I make fun of that shit like so much. Like, I can't stand any of that stuff. But I actually heard stuff in there, and it's really creepy, and I'm here by myself, so it's definitely time to go. I found that shots like that they're really nice when you want to show like a still image for just a few seconds that might not be a time lapse. Maybe it's like a picture of like water or grass or a tree just for a little sec that you got a really good shot of, but maybe you want a little movement to it and there's not much movement to it, and it just adds a little bit more to that shot that's already great. It adds a little movement to it and makes it a little better. I'll show you some examples of that here. Alright, if you like this, do whatever the hell you want. If you want to see more of me, obviously you subscribe, but I'm not going to tell you to, because if you wanted to, you would subscribe. Alright, thanks. Have a good day.